Alright, so over the last few days, as I've been getting back into the swing of making 2K videos and getting back into the 2K community in general, I've been doing a lot of reflecting on how the hell we got to where we are right now. And what I mean by where we are right now is where we are in this community with the lowest point of the 2K community. Viewership is absolutely down the drain. It's a miracle if anyone pulls like 100K on a video in the 2K community. And where we are with the game, because the game, this is literally the worst video game that I have ever played in my life. I will put my hand down on a stack of Bibles right now. I have played early development Steam games, like actual early access games that are more polished and better put together than NBA 2K25, who generates billions of dollars every year, and yet early access Steam games are better. But let me not go off on a tangent yet. So what I've decided to do with this video is go down a list that I've made, and we're going to talk about every single thing that has caused the downfall and the absolute fall off of 2K25 in general and the community as a whole. So let's start with what I believe is the biggest problem with this game, and it is that 2K and Take-Two Interactive as a whole prioritize the profit over the actual quality of the game. And this is no secret to anyone who actually plays this game. Just to play MyCareer online, which is the biggest part of this game, and it's the main selling point, you need to pay $70 for the base game. You then need to pay another $50 to upgrade your player just for it to be useful, or actually usable. Then you need to go and grind all of your badges. Then you don't want to look like a bum with that stupid little brown shirt with the gray sweatpants and the 2K generics they give you. So then you have to go drop like another $20 or $30 on virtual clothes. Just as one example of how expensive the clothes are, a do-rag in 2K literally costs more than it does in real life, which is fucking absurd. So the actual greed of this game is so out of control. They do not care about anything except putting more money into their pockets. It's fuck the consumers. It's fuck me and you. They don't care about us. All they care about is money. And it would be one thing if they charged out the ass like this for everything. If this game ran buttery smooth, there were no bugs, it was a great game. None of that is true. This game has the worst fucking servers of any video game that I have ever played. Again, I will use this example. On a stack of Bibles, I have played early access Steam games with virtually no funding besides a guy sitting in his fucking basement coding the game that run better than this game. And again, they generate billions of dollars every year. It's pure greed and selfishness to not upgrade the servers. And not even just that. The game also runs like shit. It's optimized terribly. I'm crashing all the time on Xbox. I'm freezing. I'm lagging out of games. The game is fucking terrible as a whole. So it is absolutely absurd that they're going to charge me that much money just to play the game when the fucking thing is barely even playable. It's absurd. And what allows 2K to do this year after year is the lack of competition. There are literally no other basketball games on the market. The closest thing that we have to competition for NBA 2K is NBA Live, who stopped making video games in 2019. They just gave up altogether because 2K killed them so badly. And now, because it's so expensive to get the license to use NBA players and make an NBA game, no other company has even bothered. And that has given 2K a complete monopoly to fuck us and do whatever they want, charge whatever for the game, charge whatever for microtransactions, and people will still buy it year after year because there is no competition and there are no other basketball games to play. It is crazy. And that is also the reason that they continue to get away with putting out terrible games, which at best are mediocre at the very best. They will continue to just put out terrible products until there is some type of competition. This game, I can't even put into words how terrible of a game this is. There's so much bullshit RNG in the game. There's so many microtransactions. The game speed is way too low. Dribbling feels like shit. The movement is clunky. Everything about 2K25 is terrible. And when you combine that with everything I've said so far about the microtransactions and the servers and how much they charge us to play the game, it is ridiculous. And another huge problem with the 2K games is every 2 years, 2K shuts off a 2K games servers. And once they kill the servers for a game, everything is lost on that game. Your VC, your close, everything. And nothing transfers over to the new 2K games. So if you buy VC on 2K24, you don't get any of it on 2K25. And that is absolutely ridiculous. And they kill the servers intentionally every 2 years to make sure you keep buying the new game and spending more money on VC and spending more money on close. It is absolutely ridiculous that we have to pay that much just to play the game, and none of our shit carries over year to year. That is absolutely unacceptable. So I think that broadly covers the main problems with the game itself. Now it's time to talk about the community. So I'm just going to cut right to the chase here. The reason the 2K community is absolutely dead on YouTube and every other social media is because of the same cookie cutter nonsense, recycled bullshit, repetitive content from these dick riding YouTubers that are on their knees for the fucking game who won't say anything negative, even if it's constructive. All of these 2K YouTubers, these big names, and I'm naming names, I'm not going to shy away from it. I'm talking to you, Double H. I'm talking to you, Solo, just to name two. These dick riding ass YouTubers that come out here, never give an opinion on the game. They just come out here, swallow the fucking cock. They never say anything negative. All they do is get on the game, make the same soulless, personality-less videos. And let me tell you the exact videos I'm referring to. And if you want to claim that I'm lying about this, do a test after you watch this video. Go on YouTube and search NBA2K25. I guarantee you will see one of these two things. One, it's going to be some over-the-top, clickbait, oversaturated thumbnail on a build video. And the build video is going to have some clickbait-ass title like, the best demi lock of all time, hawk any lane, shoot any three, green in any motherfucker's face. It's all the same cookie-cutter-ass repetitive content. All of the videos are the exact same. They're all stretched out to 8 minutes to hit that ad revenue mark, to put the little mid-roll ads in there, and I know this because I make videos. All of them stretch it out to do that. And it's not just that. They also don't curse because they want to collect a paycheck from the videos. It's so unbelievably soulless because they all make the exact same videos. It's the exact same thing. There's never any opinions in there. There's no jokes. There's nothing funny about it. There's nothing entertaining. It's just the same cookie cutter ass repetitive nonsense. And my problem isn't even just that they don't give an opinion. They only give an opinion when it's something positive, which is even more dick riding than not giving an opinion at all. That's crazy. Now, the second type of video you're going to see is very similar, but there's some key differences. The second type is jump shot videos, okay? And they all have the same oversaturated thumbnails with like all of the different letter grades for the jump shots. It's going to have green releases flashing at you all over the screen to like stimulate your fucking dopamine receptors like you're retarded and 12 years old. All of the fucking thumbnails are the same that way. And it's going to be the exact same titles too. It's going to be the best jump shot for every build 2025 updated season 3, the best jump shots, best bases, everything. You'll green every shot with these jump shots. And the videos are just cut up shitty clips of them hitting difficult shots that no one is realistically going to hit because it's luck based with all the RNG in 2K25. The jump shots aren't even actually good most of the time. It's just compilations of clips of them cutting out all of the misses. So it's just terribly made videos, and it's the exact same way as the build videos. It's the same repetitive nonsense, no jokes, nothing funny, no opinions, not even entertaining. It's just the same dopamine rush fucking bullshit content, and I hate watching it. It just drives me insane, in all honesty. So obviously I think that's the biggest problem with the community, but I also think one of the biggest issues is how divided we are. We can't even agree on what the issues are with 2K or even why we hate 2K. I guarantee at this point in the video, someone has already gone into the comments and told me I'm crying, I'm just ass, I'm just a hater. Someone has already probably said all three of those things, or I'm just a crying baby. Who knows at this point? People are very stupid. So the community being so divided about hating RNG, liking RNG, hating skill-based matchmaking. Some people love skill-based matchmaking. Nobody can agree on a goddamn thing in this community. Someone is even probably going to disagree with me that the microtransactions are outrageous, Or someone's going to say, oh my God, the servers are so good, bro. You're just crying. I've never lagged a day in my life. There are actually people like that who exist. And people like that are another reason why the game will never improve. No one can agree on shit. And another huge issue with the game as a whole is none of us trust 2K. There have been so many instances over the years, and I think that this really started in 2K17, of people affiliated with 2K just blatantly fucking lying to us. Like, do you guys remember in 2K17 when Ronnie said the Yeezys were coming to the game, and then they never did? The game has been nothing but downhill and lies since that point. It's just gone nothing but spiral down. It's absolutely ridiculous. This company lies to us about so much shit. I am actually being serious. 2K could go on Twitter and say the sky is blue, and I will actually open my window and I'm going to start looking up and I'm going to be like, dude, is the sky actually blue? Because they could be lying right now. That is how frequently these motherfuckers lie to us. There have been so many instances of it over the years. It is ridiculous how much they lie to us. I don't believe a goddamn thing that 2K says anymore. Anytime I get on the game and I feel like the game feels different, I am assuming that they secretly patched something. I don't care. That is how little I trust this game. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think a single person watching this video believes a goddamn thing that Mike Wang says, that Ronnie says, or any of the other 2K employees say. You can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I do not trust this company for a goddamn thing that they say, and I'm assuming the majority of you do not either. So that is all of the things that I think are wrong with this game through the community and the game itself. But I actually wanted to throw in a little curveball at the end of this video, because one of the main comments that I get normally is, all you do is cry and you don't actually tell us how to change the game, tell the company how it could get better, right? Okay, fine. I think that's a little stupid, but here is how we fix the game right here. It's a very easy solution. Stop paying for VC, okay? And notice how I didn't say stop buying the game. And there's a reason I didn't say that, okay? 2K makes 80% of their profits from microtransactions. So even if all of us just bought the game and continued playing but didn't pay for VC, 2K would lose 80% of their profits, okay? So this is not me saying don't buy the game. I mean, obviously, if you don't want to buy the game, do that. You know, don't be stupid. But just stop paying for so many fucking builds. And even if we all bought the game and just paid for one build, literally just our first build, they would lose so much fucking money, because the main people who put their money into microtransactions are buying a shitload of packs in my team, or they're buying like 10 builds at once. The people doing that are really the people who are the biggest problem. It's not people like me and you who just buy the game and buy like one build. We are not the problem. It's the people buying these stupid ass season passes, the pro pass, paying for my team cards, upgrading all their builds, and buying all the clothes. Those people are the real problem. It's not me and you. Okay, I want to make that very clear. But anyway, man, we're getting to like the 14-minute mark. I'm not trying to yap all day. That's really what I think the main problems with this game are. If you guys think I missed anything about the problems with this game or the community as a whole, definitely let me know in the comments. I read all my comments. I reply to them all. So let me know how you guys are feeling down there. And I'll catch you boys in the next video. I'm back in the 2K community, baby, unfortunately. But I'll catch you boys. Peace.